students, welcome to this online video lecture on fluid mechanics. So in the previous video, whatever we have discussed on the fluid mechanics, hope you have understood all those concepts. So today in this, if you have any doubts on those concepts, you can comment it in the comment box and we'll try to clarify those doubts. So in this video, we're going to start with a new concept. So without wasting much time, let us begin this session. Hello my dear students. So in the previous video we have discussed on pitot tube and we have solved one of the numerical on the pitot tube which is appeared in the university examination. So today in this video we are going to start with notches. So what are these notches? A notch is a device used to measure the rate of flow of a liquid through a small channel or a tank. Okay, so these are the devices used to measure the rate of flow of a liquid through a small channel or a tank. So generally these notches are classified according to the shape of the opening, means the shape of the openings these notches are classified. So these notches are classified into rectangular notch, triangular notch, trapezoidal notch and stepped notch. So based on their opening, so these notches are classified. So today in this video we're going to derive the equation for discharge through the rectangular as well as triangular notch. Consider a rectangular notch carrying the water as shown in the figure. So H is a head of a water over crest and L is the length of notch. So this is a length of notch. So let us consider a small elemental horizontal strip that is DH and length L at a depth of H from the free surface of water. So the surface area, that is area of this elemental strip, is given by L into dH. So L into dH, that is the area of elemental strip. Now the theoretical velocity of water is equals to, that is root 2gh. So this is a theoretical velocity. Similarly the theoretical discharge. Now theoretical discharge will be equals to theoretical discharge, that is Q equals to L into, that is area into velocity into root 2gh. Therefore the actual discharge, now the actual discharge will be equals to Q actual will be equals to CD into L into dH into root 2gh. Now this is a actual discharge. Now the total, so this whatever we are written, so this is with respect to this elemental strip. Now the total discharge, that is Q total for a complete notch, for this complete notch is obtained by integrating the equation, that is actual discharge through a elemental equation, okay, between the limit 0 and h, because this is a 0 and head, that is 0 and h. Therefore integration from 0 to h, CD to L dH into root 2gh. Okay, so then this equation will be equals to, so CD into L into root 2gh. Okay, now I'll take only 2g and integration from h, that will be h into dh. Okay, so I have taken root, so this will be half. Okay, root is nothing but raised to half. Now if I integrate this one, I will get CD into L into root 2g. Now h half plus 1 divided by half plus 1, 0 to h. Okay, 0 to h. If you substitute this h value, okay, I will erase this one. Okay, now this equation nothing but Q actual or Q total will be equals to CD into L into root 2g, that will be h2, that is 3 by 2. It will be equals to h 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2, 0 to h. Now q total will be equals to cd into l into root 2g into h 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. Okay, this is our final. So I will take this 3 by 2 so to numerator, so then it will become 2 by 3. Now this is our final actual discharge through the rectangular notch, that is q is equals to 2 by 3 cd into l into 2g h raised to 3 by 2, where g is a gravitational constant, h is a head, then l is a length of a notch, cd is a coefficient of discharge. Okay, so this will be our total discharge through a rectangular notch. So let us derive the discharge through the rectangular notch. So let us consider a rectangular notch, okay, as shown in the figure. So which is having a head of water, that is h, and the angle of this notch is theta. So I will consider the half section. I will take this as a point C now. So I have considered half of this section. Now consider a horizontal strip of thickness dh at height of h from the free surface of water. Now from figure, so I can write tan theta by 2 equals to AC divided by h minus h. Therefore the AC will becomes h minus h into tan theta by 2. So this is half section now. Therefore the total length of this elemental strip is AB. Now AB is equals to 2 times of AC. So that will be equals to 2 into h minus h tan theta by 2. So this is the total length of that strip. Now the theoretical discharge through this, or sorry, the theoretical velocity through this notch is given by theoretical velocity is equals to root 2gh. Okay, now the theoretical discharge, that is q theoretical discharge is given by 2 times of h minus h tan theta by 2 into root 2gh into dh. So that is a thickness that has to be considered. Okay, thickness, okay, that has to be considered. Now the actual discharge, now q actual is considered, that is cd of this notch into 2 into h minus h tan theta by 2 root 2gh into dh. So this is an actual discharge now. Now actual discharge through the elemental strip, that is dh, I have considered. Now the total discharge, that is total discharge through the rectangular notch is obtained by integrating this equation, that is by integrating the actual equation q actual through elemental strip from 0 to h. So that will be 2 cd h minus h tan theta by 2 root 2gh dh. Okay, now I will take the 2 cd outside, 2 cd tan theta by 2 root 2g I will take outside. Now the remaining term will be h minus h, then h half th. So this square root is removed, so that it will be h half. Now integrating this above equation, so I will get 2 cd tan theta by 2 root of 2g. So then it will be equals to h 3 by 2 minus h 5 by 2 divided by 5 by 2, then 3 by 2, 0 to h. So if I integrate that one, so you'll get this equation. Now again 0 to h to be substituted, and 2 cd tan theta by 2 root of 2g. So if I substitute h, h into h 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 minus h 5 by 2 divided by 5 by 2. Okay, again I will erase this step for further simplification. Now this is our equation. Now h, this will becomes, so this will becomes h, if you again simplify q total, if you again simplify this one, so the equation you will get it, so the equation you will get it 2cd tan theta by 2 root 2gh, then it will be equals to, it will be 2 by 3 h 5 by 2 minus 2 by 5 h 5 by 2, 5 by 2. Therefore again after simplifying this, so I'll get q total through this notch, rectangular notch, will be equals to 2 into cd tan theta by 2, tan theta by 2 root of 2gh, root of 2gh into h raised to 5 by 2. So that is, sorry, that will be 8 by 15. The total discharge to triangular notch will be 8 by 15 into cd tan theta by 2 into root 2g into h raised to 5 by 2. Now this is for any angle. Okay, now if the theta is 90 degree, okay, if theta is 90 degree, so then theta by 2 will be 45. So then tan theta by 42 becomes 1, tan that is tan 45 will be 1. Now the q total through this rectangular notch will be equals to 8 by 15 cd into 2g, that is h 5 by 2. Now this is for a right angle, that is when theta is equals to 90 degree. Okay, when theta is equals to 90 degree, when theta is different, you can use this equation. So this is a actual discharge through the, or total discharge to the triangular notch.